Hey guys, it's Jelsy. In celebration of season 4 starting this Sunday, February 19th, I'm going to mention 10 reasons why you should watch When Calls the Heart. I love the show for these reasons and so many more, so let's just mention them. So When Calls the Heart is filled with values and morals that sometimes I think are kind of missing from today's television programming. And it's such a breath of fresh air. You can see hope, faith, love, the importance of community, and the importance of helping others around you and helping those in need. That there is redemption, that there is hope for anybody who needs it. The show is basically about Elizabeth Thatcher. She is a young teacher and she comes from a wealthy family, and she gets offered a teaching job at a small coal mining town called Coal Valley. There we see how she faces some challenges, and also we see how this town keeps on going after going through such a tragedy. Okay, so in my case, I grew up watching Lori Loughlin on Full House, and to see her in this project was so great, and I think she does a wonderful job in playing the role of Abigail. Her character is much needed on this show, and she represents such strength. She basically thinks of others before herself, and she's like the matriarch of the whole town. I actually got the chance to meet her at the Hardy's family reunion this past December, and she was so sweet and so nice, and I was like, did this really happen? Did I just get to meet Lori? I mean, like, I think the cast of When Calls the Heart is so special. They play their characters in such a great way and so three-dimensional. They have many layers to them, and I know that the writing also helps with that. But each actor just takes their time to study their character, and they portray them so well. I got the chance to meet them a few months ago, and they were all so nice and just really available to all of us. Really genuine people. This also includes the crew. I met some of them, and they are excellent as well, and just really great people. Now I have to mention the chemistry between Jack and Elizabeth, which are the main characters and are played by Erin Krakow and Daniel Lissing. And I think I've said this before, but I just couldn't imagine anyone else playing Jack or Elizabeth. Like, Daniel and Erin just are those characters, and I think they represent their characters so well, and together it's just to me, Hope Valley, which is previously known as Coal Valley, I think is so charming, and the town is a character in itself. You just feel like you just want to stay there. It's such a wonderful place, and a big shout out to the McInnes family, who are the owners of the Jamestown movie set. They were completely awesome and welcoming to all the Hardys that were there at the reunion and got to visit the set, so big shout out to you guys. She is the writer of the books that inspired the show. Now that I met her, I love her even more. I think she is just the best person, and really inspiring and so loving and full of wisdom. So if you haven't checked out Janette Oke's books, I recommend you to do so. Okay, I have to mention the Hardys. So When Calls the Heart's fan base is called the Hardys, and there are over 45,000 people in the Facebook group. And if you love When Calls the Heart and you didn't know that the Hardys had a Facebook group, go ahead and join. And in my personal experience, I had never seen that before, you know, that fans of a show would unite so much and become this community, this family. And there's this special movement inside the Hardys, and you see Hardys praying for each other and giving support, friendships forming, and the great thing is that it doesn't just stay with the Hardys. Hardys take it to their communities, into their neighbors, into their churches, into their friends. Another reason is community. I think that where there's unity, there's strength, and the show basically tells us that if somebody next to you falls, you help them up, and that person who you helped will help you up when you're down. So I think that is so great that this show represents that message and many other values and morals that are needed in television today. And to me, it's so great that people out there, while watching the show, are receiving that message. Okay, so as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, Season 4 of One Closer Heart starts on February 19th on the Hallmark Channel. So wanted to let you know that Season 1 and 2 are available on demand on DVD and on Netflix. Season 3 is available on demand and on DVD, but will be available on Netflix on February 19th. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel. There will be a button over here that you can click, and also a button over here where you can subscribe as well. And also hit the thumbs up button. It will really help me a lot. God bless you guys. Bye.